We are essentially entering a new industrial revolution.
We're going to wipe out millions of jobs in the United States.
Recently, there's been a lot of talk in the news about AI and automation. And I thought I would look at just one way that AI is changing our world and some recent advancements. So you may have heard about this trend of AI reading the news on Facebook and on YouTube. These channels are a bit strange, and the robotic voice can be a little bit unsettling for people.
Hello, everyone. I'm an English artificial intelligence anchor.
It doesn't quite connect to being human. But a few years ago, they had a major advancement. This project was titled Ben Shapiro, and it's a great AI program. Now, clearly we can see some obvious failings in the ability to interpret study data and the ability to use logical progression or properly observe facts. But on a public relations and media perspective, the amount of income that the Ben Shapiro bot has accumulated from far-right donors for its owners is truly amazing. But what's happened recently has been especially interesting. You may notice this video is a little bit glitchy. That's because the Ben Shapiro AI seemed to be bugging out live on camera. Or not really on camera, since it's a simulation. There actually isn't a camera, which allows them to save on overhead and make more profits. But I digress. You can see the video glitching out just a little bit if you kind of pay attention to his lips and some of the almost glitchy intonations, but it seems that they've made a major advancement over the vanilla Ben Shapiro, and now this Ben Shapiro is able to apply logical progression, properly analyze studies, and observe facts. Let's look at what that looks like.
Corporations spend billions of dollars a year on politics. People are always talking about money and politics on the left. They're always talking about these big corporations. Ooh, the evil corporations that are spending money to lobby politicians and giving money to politicians. Now, folks like Cenk Uygur are constantly making this case. The truth is that corporate money is bad. We know corporate money is bad. Public sector union money pales in comparison to what corporations have been spending on politics for a very long time. Corporations spend a ton of money on politics. They spend a ton of money on politics because they are bribing the public officials with whom they will have to bargain. If you're a member of a corporation and you are bargaining with legislators, legislators have no interest in saving money. Legislators are much more interested in making some sort of deal with the corporation, such that corporation gets paid a lot of money, and then corporation then dumps a bunch of money back into electing those legislators again. Legislators don't care because it ain't their money, right? They're third party. It's your money and my money that are being represented by legislators, right? This is not legislation. This is not me voting for politicians who are going to install a minimum wage. This is a group of people in my particular sector who may not represent a majority of the population voting for a corporation that is supposedly going to represent me, even though I don't want them representing me. It is removing my personal ability to bargain on my own behalf for a better job or a better pay or a better raise. It's removing that ability from me on the basis of a vote inside of a corporation. And that seems to me deeply unconstitutional in the first place.
It's going to start to be a pretty commonplace thing to see robots trundling around in buildings, on the streets, etc. And that's only going to grow and grow and grow.